Welcome to another video of my Mydfir driving robot of fischertechnik. It has sonar, line detection and color recognition. And so far I have been doing exactly that. The only problem is that as you can see here, I have two separate programs, one for the actual doing things and with a lot of comments or commented out code, and one with calibration. So I run this and then try to get the right value of the color. And the big problem is that colors, as we see it, are actual numbers, and numbers can change because of the amount of light, the color of light, and both make up the actual color that you see. The problem is that in a brightly lighted room, the same color is different than in a dim room, and you still have to recognize it. Well, more appropriately, the robot has to recognize it. So what I want to try to do is to somehow implement this calibration tool into the actual sonar recognition tool. But first I need to get some values from the robot to see which colors are actually in it. So I power up the robot, and then I say okay, and then calibration. And that should actually make the robot doing its rounds, although it says error reading from the interface, which is not a very good sign. So I quit it right now and I start it again. Unfortunately, I can't show you on camera right now because I'm doing the screencast, but the Robo RF data link is actively communicating with the interface on the robot, but it's not doing anything. And here you can see the error is not coming, hasn't come back. Number of interfaces, it says 2, and here it says alright, anders, which is Dutch for different, says 0, but here it says 6. So let's take a look here, and I will shift it up. It's not a very big thing, not a very big algorithm. So I read it here from the color interface, and within certain values it is green or red or blue or something else. And the point is, or the big question is, why is it driving? So let me once again quit it, do it again, and now it says 5. And the fact that it says 5, it is a very different color. So what happens if I put it somehow different? Let me see how this would work out. Now you see the old floor plan of the Robo Explorer with the black line to be detected, the different colors, and it's standing still. Now you can see that for yourself, but it should be driving. Now the very tiny LED that you see blinking right here is blinking because this Robo RF data link is blinking. It's direct wireless radio communication, and because of this live contact it should be moving, which it clearly isn't. So let me once again try it, but putting it in a different spot. So something like this, and then do it again, restarting the program and see what happens. So what will happen now? Actually nothing at all. There's maybe a problem with the battery. Could very well be. Is there another battery to act with? I think so. So I'm going to replace the battery. And I'll do that just as it goes. I stop the program for now. And as you can see, this battery was depleted, so I need to find another one. Hopefully this one isn't depleted. That looks much better. So I'm going to start the program again. And still nothing happens. So here we have the problem that although the program is running, it detects a color which it says different. I'll put it now on the blue and see what happens. Restart the program again. It gives 8. So I may need to look at more than just the position and what it should detect or not. Looking at the motors, which interface it actually is using, etc. Because it is clear that this isn't functioning as I had thought it should or would. I had to fix several wires, so let's try again. And let's try also the driving routine. Well, it clearly says motor has stopped, but I can already see that. So the question is, why did it stop? If I try it on a different place, I heard the motor. I restart it. Okay, let's check the gear for a moment. And that seems to work with the color detection, line tracker. The motors work, so that is not a problem. So let me put it on track again. And this seems to be a problem of the battery again. Although it is fully functional, not really working, not really cooperating. That said, let me focus on the color recognition. So I start again the calibration program, and now it runs on, and it shows the red light right here, which is not correct because it is on blue. So that shows that the program works now, thanks to some fixing wires, but clearly the color recognized, or the recognized color, is very wrong. So let me change this to start with. So now you can see here in the output that it says 28 for red. Well, looking here, and you have seen that it is the red color, is the red light, but it is blue. It should be blue. So how should I change it? That is the good question. I am within the range of 28 now, and color should then be blue. And this should be blue. And the question is then, what is red? Well, I will find out, but this is a change now, and I will have to put it on a different color now. So I save this, cancel, and I put it on green. Start the program again. Yeah, I deleted a string literal. So save it. Alright. Now it should be detecting blue or green, but it says, oops, this is not right. And now you see the point. What makes it different? What makes it hard? Because now we have different is 24 and blue is now 28. This is blue as well, but I obviously get this value, which previously was red. And it is neither blue nor red, it is green. So, how come does this number stay almost the same? So, let's get, hopefully, back in time. Here, 28 for red. And here we have 28 for blue. And I have put it on the middle color, which is green. So yes, there's a problem. Now let me put it to actual red. And now both green and red light are showing. So I quit this program, start it again. 24. Blue has quit. No, the green color has quit shining and red is shining now. What is red? What is 26? 26 is blue, which is not correct. Which is red? This is a good one. Which is which output is connected to which color? That's a very good question. So I better start improving the program by putting the color behind these outputs and then have the program actually corrected. So, simple thing, but very important. Well, that is quite revealing. Output 8 is connected to the blue light. Output 4 is connected to red light, and output 3 is therefore connected to the green light. Now, having checked that, blue is nothing but the wrong color. And right now no color is shown, so let's go back to the blue. I'm putting it on the blue light. Let's make sure that the algorithm is running. Alright. It says blue 28. Well, it is blue, but it is the red light that is burning. So in order to have the blue light burning, I should adjust this to 26 and let's say 32. So this has been correct, but yeah, this is correct as well, because if this number and color is not blue, then make color blue and then have the blue light burning. So that is actually correct in this case. With another light, with other lighting, it could be very different. So that is one thing. Now let's go to let's see if color isn't red. This should be red, and this should be red as well. Oops. And green should be green. So I'm now curious which values I will get from red or green. Let's take green, it's close by. So what value do I get? Actually nothing, because the red light stays on burning. But let's save this. Quit. Start again. And it says 24. I'm not buying this. Theoretically it could be. But green for 24? I don't think so. So this shows how difficult it is for colors to be correctly recognized. It actually is on green. And this has 46, but when I say 42, 24, then it's too close to 26. And with this I put it now back to blue. and this I don't get. Why is the red light? Why is the red light showing on blue again? It says blue 26. Did I read it wrong? Let me look. The blue light, which I want, is connected to 08. And I noted that correctly. It has now color 25. So let's start again. 58. 25 to 58. All right. I'm fine. Let's try it again. So now everything is well, everything anyway, the blue color has been identified, I hope. So I'm starting. It says 65. It is actually on blue, and the blue color light is actually showing now. Oh, that is one thing. Now I also have here green from 46 to 52 and red from 26 to 32. So let's see if that actually works as well. And unfortunately, with putting it on green, all lights burn, and putting it on red, also all lights burn. So I feel forced to cutting it short and running it again. What happens next? Red shows. And then I put it on green, and then I do hope green is showing. Unfortunately, red is showing. So it kind of works, but it also shows that integrating this fully in here won't be an easy job, and that was the purpose. But since calibration right now, and I'm using pure daylight, not even summer daylight, but weak winter daylight, is making it anything but easy. Could it be done? Maybe. Integration? Maybe. But this color calibration is hard as it is. And it is good that I put now really this is green, this is red, and this is blue, actual hardware connections. But the values, that's a different question. And that is why I leave it for now. Thank you for watching once again after such a long time for the Mydfir video. One of my oldest models, but still working, still used at demonstrations. If you like this video and my other videos and you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so. You can also find me on Instagram, see my website for that. Also on Twitter. If you like my video and would like to support my blog, please visit my website. There is information on how to make a small donation. And this is probably going to be continued since it doesn't work nicely enough yet. So bye bye.